Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10 Modded Minecraft, where you might have noticed a distinct lack of boxes behind me. Except there's still one, the diamond barrel. Yeah, so this barrel has all my unprocessed ores in it, and so I decided to keep all this out of my system for reasons. Main reason is that the amount of things I have actually filled this up. So when they shh, I have to move that sound bar thing. Well, when they turn orange, okay, I need to move this now. I need to move this now. There. Shut up. When these guys turn orange, that means their types are filled up. So when they're blue or they're green, they're fine. Now, last time I only created like 3 or so of the 4Ks, and now this whole thing is filled up with 4Ks. And you can see the bottom 2 don't have anything in them, but the top ones are almost full of types. They still have tons of space, but the type of items are pretty much filled up. Yeah, I had to do a lot of crafting in order to get everything from over there into here. I also went ahead and made myself a storage controller, which is pretty easy to make. Oh, it's right here. Oh, no, it's not. Storage controller. Storage controller is literally just a couple drawers, some stone, some quartz, and a redstone comparator. So I had all the stuff, so I went ahead and made it and linked all these up, except for this one. This one doesn't have anything in it, so yeah, all these are linked up. So I can still access them in my terminal without having them actually in the system. And we're doing good on power. I mean, look, we're still gaining on lava, and these guys are a big help. Now, I didn't craft these 2. These were a reward drop from something. I don't remember what, but you can see I have even more rewards to claim. But yeah, I got these from a reward, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to plug them in. But they're not too hard to make either. If we look up windmills, where is it not windmill? Is it wind generator now? Yeah, it's wind generator. Wind gen. Yeah, see this guy. Just a little bit of osmium, an infused alloy, basic control circuit. All things. If I were to go into a mechanism, I could get that done in about 10 minutes. Like it's not hard to get those. The only issue is they are passive power, but you know, the lower you are in the world, the less they work. The higher you are in the world, the better they work. And because we're at basically Y100, I should have gone to Y100. I'm 2 blocks off it. But either way, because they're 2 blocks off from Y100, they're actually generating quite a bit of power, so we're all good there. But that's not what today is going to be about. Today, I want to get started into immersive engineering because I want steel. Originally, that was the whole reason behind getting into immersive engineering, was to get steel. Because I've been doing a little bit of work down here. You can see I brought in the iron bridges underneath so that I can walk around down here, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I was like, you know what? I want some steel beams. That's why I had these frame lattices right here to be like, oh, hey, yeah, this will look good. But I really want it to be the steel blocks. Because just the steel, if we look it up, steel is it catwalks? Yeah, the steel catwalks, steel ladders, and just the steel scaffolding. All this just looks really good. Same with, if we go to immersive, if we go down far enough, we can see, you know, there's the aluminum catwalks, and then here's the treated wood catwalks and stairs. So yeah, all this would look really good, you know, for this industrial build. So that's what I wanted to do. What I did not realize was that the steel is actually a lot easier to make. The alloy kiln just asks for coal and or iron and any type of coal. Before, the only way to get it was through the blast furnace, was iron with coal coke in the blast furnace to get steel. So that was the plan. Now, in order to get the treated wood, we're still going to need the this guy. Yeah, we're still going to need the coke oven so that we can turn coal into coal coke and have the byproduct of creosote so that we get the treated wood. So we're still going to do that. So it's pretty easy to make these. It requires bricks and sandstone. Okay, how much sand do we have? Okay, we have some sand. Whoop. Not a lot, so we might want to look into getting some of that. And then I thought we had, oh, go away. Thought we had some bricks as well. We do. I don't know why I was trying to use nether bricks. But there we go. Oh, hey, the cream bricks from Decorum. Or Domum Ornamentum. No, we want the kiln bricks. And then we're going to need 8 total. So, yes, immersive engineering. Where's my immersive hammer? Go away. I don't see an immersive hammer. So I may have to make another one. I think I used it all up then. Because this hammer right here, the engineer's hammer, is used to make these plates. And I think, yeah, I used it all up to make those plates over there. The plates for my building. So that's that. But now let's, for now right here. So to set up the kiln oven, it's just 8 kiln bricks, and then you just right click anywhere on it, boop, and it becomes a multi-block structure that we can just click on and do that. So we just take a little bit of iron, take a little bit of coal, and just throw it in. Oh wait, gotta have 2 pieces of coal apparently. Cool. So let's take this charcoal then. And there we go. We're getting steel. So easy. 2 pieces of coal, even 2 variations of coal, and a little bit of iron, and we get steel. Very easy. Didn't think it was gonna be. So while that smelts up and gets us all the steel we're gonna want, well, not all of it, we're gonna make some of these, and I ran out of sandstone. I'll bake a bit more. Now this one is actually going to be a bit more expensive because I need 27 coke bricks. So we're gonna make, hopefully that's enough coke bricks. There we go. Nope, I want the bricks because I want to use those before I use the nether bricks. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Okay, now I have to use the nether bricks. 18, 21, 24, 27. Now we can make the coke oven. And this is a 3x3x3 multi-block. And the center is still filled in. You would think because it's an oven, the center wouldn't be filled in, but it is. And again, you just take your hammer and you right click the center block, and there we go, multi-block formed. And now we were gonna want to put in some coal, but I think I just used, I only have 14 left. So what do? We go downstairs. It's not this one, nope, it's the other one. Now down here, I've done a little bit more. Oh, hey, you can see I can connect that up. I've done a little bit more work down here, gotten a few more seeds popped in because we needed them. I also put some upgrades on some of the drawers, such as these guys. These have voids now. How are we backing up? Oh, got some obsidian and some glowstone that's not wanting to go in its drawers for some reason. I don't know. This top one's bugging out for me. I'm not sure why. But yeah. I got the glowstone and the obsidian seeds because I needed some obsidian for the voids, and then the glowstone we're gonna need to make some lights. So I went ahead and made those in the meantime. I think this one's also, no, that one, we did that one last time. That's the nether quartz. But we have all the coal right here. And it's a good thing we're taking out because it was getting close to full. And as you can see, we've upgraded some of these so that no matter what, we're gonna have tons of it. This is getting close to full. Like, we've got 146,000 things of Infernium coming in. So yeah, that's nice. Still haven't automated yet. I waited to be on the actual recording to do that. I did do all this off recording because this is just a bunch of me placing down blocks. I probably could have done time lapse, but oh, this guy reminded me, you little go away, wandering trader. So the sharks, they're actually from living things, not from John's trophies like this says. They're from living things, and they do not count towards the hostile mob cap. So our mega torch down there does not make them stop spawning. So yeah, that's still a pain in the butt. The cataclysm mobs, they do count towards the hostile mob cap, so they do end up not spawning as close. You can still see. Oh wait, no, those are ores. There he is. He's just outside of the base range of the mega torch, so he can't come over and mess with me, but the sharks still can. But this should get us a little bit of creosote. How much? Looks like charcoal block gets us 5 buckets, and then 1 piece of coal would get us 500 millibuckets. But it does look like it's taking a while. Rude. But how much steel have we gotten in the meantime? Ooh, we've gotten 50. Nice. Well, 54 now. So we can get started on making some steel stuff. But I do want to wait until this kind of burns off a little bit, and hopefully we can get some creosote going. Okay, we've got full 12 buckets worth of creosote, which is nice. We are gonna transfer this over to a tank. Where are you? Here we are, a singularity tank. 3, 4. We're gonna make this into a jumbo tank as well. Just because it holds, like, a lot. It holds a lot. Now, later on down the line, when we have our own actual platform built for immersive engineering, we're going to have the silo from it. This guy right here. If you look, yeah, this guy. We're going to have this guy actually set up to hold all our creosote. But for now, we're just going to have this guy. Actually, I wonder, can I? I can't put it in there. I thought that'd be pretty cool if it let me do that, but no. There we go, creosote. We're gonna take some of this creosote and we are going to actually turn it straight into the treated wood because, as you can see, I want to make the engineer's workbench, the engineer's crafting table. Well, I had to make the crafting table in order to make the workbench. I thought I'd make the garden cloche, but honestly, with as quick as the garden cloche is that I know of, it's not nearly as quick as, say, the mystical agriculture farm is down here with all the growth crystals below it. So I'm not actually going to go ahead and make the garden cloche. What I am going to make, though, is I'm going to make these 2 first items, the metal press and the crusher, mainly because the metal press will be able to get us a bunch of different things. This is showing you how to actually make the thing, but it will get us, okay, it's not showing it. It'll actually be able to make us the iron sheet metal blocks and the steel sheet metal blocks, because right now I'm having to craft those up and sheet to make these. Oh wait, no, that's not immersive engineering. Just to make these sheet metals, you have to make the copper plates, and the copper plates you either have to use 2-to-1 with this hammer or 1 with this hammer, but it uses up durability. So instead, we're going to use the metal press to make all our sheets from here on out. And then the crusher I want to make because I have all those ores in that box that I want to crush down and smelt up at some point. So let's start with making some of these treated wood planks. Boop. And as you can see, it's a pretty easy recipe. It's just a creosote bucket in the middle of some planks, and you get the treated wood. And I'll give you all my buckets back. Bloop. And then we can take this guy, go over here. We want to make a few sticks. And then we're going to want to make the slabby jabbies into that. And there we go. That should tick off a quest. Yes, it did. And so then we want to make this guy. We're going to need to make some fences, hence why I made so much sticks. And now we have the engineer's workbench. But this is not all. We actually, as you can see, there's no, see those blue particles coming up? Yeah, we don't actually have any of that blueprints put down yet. So we want to look up blueprints. Not these ones. Not that one. Blueprint. We want... Is it these ones? Yes, these ones. That's arc furnace, banners, crafting components. We might want that later, but not right now. We want... metal press molds. This is the one we want, because this... Okay, oh, that completed so many quests. We put this in here, you can see we're able to make all of the different presses from it. So we will need that. So that's that guy ready to be done. Now we just actually have to look into making this guy, the metal press. So we're gonna need steel scaffolding. So we're gonna need some of that. We're gonna need a redstone engineering block, a heavy engineering block, which is gonna require electrum, a piston, and some conveyor belts. So to get started with, we're gonna need a little bit of gold, not too much, and then some silver. I did some mass smelting of that earlier on, so and then we use our little alloy kiln again, and this will get us the electrum. So now we want to make the steel scaffolding, which is just steel rods. This is also something we'll be able to make in the press once we get it eventually. But then, oh, I'm not in the crafting terminal. I thought I was. Steel scaffolding. Now this is the block I originally wanted when I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it, because I thought I could only get, you know, steel one way, and that was through this instead of through this. But, you know, I think it would look better than these ones, than the frames, but we'll use these in other places. So for now, the frames are going to stay. But, let's get those back. We're going to want these guys, so we're actually going to want to make more of these. Do I have my hammer on me? Where's my hammer? Here's my hammer. You can see I'm almost out of durability on this hammer. So we're going to want 2 of those guys, because we already have 2. So there we go. And then there we go. Redstone engineering blocks. Piston, super easy. Done it before. The conveyor belt. Now this one would be hard if we didn't already have leather. And thankfully, you know, the Wandering Trader is very nice to provide us with some sources of leather. So now it's just a heavy. And yep, we got some electrum. So we can make the heavy. This guy is steel plates. 3, 4. And then what was the other thing in the middle? Copper. Okay, yeah, we got copper. Oh, right. It's going to require... I forgot. It's dumb. So it's going to be 4 per, so we're going to need a total of 16, but 12 now. Good lord, this thing's 2 durability left. Alright. Make 4. I said make 4. I don't know why that's not shifting in. I was holding shift. Oop, and there we go. Now that didn't unlock. Yeah. Why is it... I just need to hold some steel, and I've held steel. I've done this. Oh, it wants me to make the blast brick. Gee. So it's not gonna... Yeah, you can see the little check mark. It's already seen that I have the requirements for the metal press, but because I haven't made the blast furnace, it's just like, nah. Rude. But now, let's go ahead and make this guy real quick. We're gonna move you real quick, though. You don't need to be there. You need to be there. So it's a very simple machine. So let's place our piston, and if I'm not mistaken, this guy can... Oh, does it not rotate? It does not rotate the way I want it. Rude. So we're gonna have to do this. Place our heavy on the top. I believe that's how you make this, is the heavy on top. Yeah, heavy on top. And then our piston in the middle. There we go. Make sure it's facing downwards. And then the belts, this is pretty cool. The way you place them down in the beginning is the way that they're going to continue to be after you form the multi-block. So with this, it's going to go from the back to the front. And boop. Metal press. This is one of the most simple machines you'll ever make, but is the most useful machine you will ever make as well for this mod. We need some energy pipes that I don't have on me. Energy. And I believe this should just be able to connect straight up. Yes, it does. Hey, look at that. It's all nice and powered. Now we put this guy back down. Put the blueprint back in. We need 3 steel plates and wire cutters. Okay. Easy enough. Except my hammer is going to break in 2 uses. So I have to make another hammer. Okay. Steel. As you can see, I have plenty of steel. Is that gonna... No, it didn't tick off the thing. Oh well. Let's use this one. 1, 2. Oh, hey, 3. Hey, we did get 3 out of it. But we also need the wire cutters. These guys. Alright, now we can go over here. Slap those bad boys in. Get the metal press. And now, instead of having to waste durability on our hammer, we can just simply... Oh, I already have the iron, the steel on me. We can just... let's do half a stack. Yeet. Oh, I yeeted it too far. And... Oh, I have a magnet. I forgot. So, I did get a magnet. It's pretty simple to make. It's just some iron, an ender pearl, and some redstone and lapis. And I needed it because I was literally over the water and I didn't want to keep dropping all my stuff into it. But, whoop. How did I miss again? Get on there. But now, as you can see, it's just going to sit here and make us some steel sheets. And these steel sheets, of course, can be converted into the steel scaffolding and all the other things we are going to need. Okay, got the steel plates I was making up, and we are going to not need them for what we are planning to do next, because next up we're going to be making the crusher, and right now that's only going to require 10 of the light engineerings, of course a redstone engineering block, 10 scaffoldings, and 8 steel fences, and 9 hoppers. Now we got the scaffolding, we have the engineering block. Hoppers are super easy to make, and we have all of the steel we're gonna need, but we can go ahead and actually make the metal press for the rods as well, and then we can get the rods much easier because it's, as you can see, it's a 2 to 4, whereas if you put, I believe it's 1 to 2 in this. let's see. And yeah, 1 to 2. So it's still the same amount, but it's just a bit easier. But what I did not catch on camera, because I was too quick with my stop button, was this guy's actually kind of power hungry. Like, I wasn't expecting it, but towards the end of making these steel plates, this actually struggled a little bit. Now, we have plenty of power again, but like this one was the only one that still had a good amount of energy in its buffer. The rest were kind of empty. I don't know about these two. I couldn't see. By the time I got back, they were already full again. So, power hungry. If that guy's kind of power hungry, then our crusher is really gonna be power hungry. Oh yeah, you can put mobs into it. But we are still gonna go ahead and make it. I'm just gonna end up needing to expand my power generation. So if we go over here, we're gonna need more iron sheet metal. So let's go ahead and throw these guys on the, not on the floor, on the belt. There we go. Now they're those. Oh, nope. Hang on. Wait. Stop it. Stop. Wrong press. There we go. Okay, now we are gonna want a barrel. I guess I'll use this spruce barrel for now. But what we can do is set this spruce barrel right there, and it should, yep, it should just auto import. So that's nice. We can also store our presses in there for now. But yeah, you can see the power dipping like that. That's insane. Now, it might be the pipes not being able to keep up, because it is transferring only 256 out of these things. So, oh yeah, look, the wind generators are completely empty. So yeah, we might want to make some upgrades for that, but we are going to want to upgrade our power station, which gives me an idea for next episode. But for now, we're going to need some steel fences. We're going to need 9 total. And then 9 hoppers. And there we go. Got our casing, or scaffolding. We got our redstone engineering block. And we got plenty of plates now. As long as this doesn't go offline, I think we'll be fine. But now we need to make this. We need we need to make 4. That's not how you make them. Oh, wait a minute. I think actually there is a blueprint that'll make this cheaper. It should be this one. Need more blue dye. Nope, this one, right? This one? Yes, this one. This blueprint, we can go over here, swap it out, and yeah, see, there we go. It's a 2 to 1 instead of a 4 to 1. So we want to grab a few more things of copper. Just gonna grab half a stack. Yeah, throw those in there, throw these in there, and we're gonna need 4. We need 10 of these total, and this makes 4, so we're gonna need 12 of these. 12. And then, ooh, we're gonna need, oh, thankfully we are. We're making more. So yeah, we're just stocked right back up. So we're gonna need 12 of these. I keep forgetting. There we go, 12. And now, boop. Still, shift didn't work. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't know what quest. Oh, hey, the crusher. Oh, really? The crusher wasn't locked behind. Oh, the crusher doesn't take the heavy, so I didn't need to worry about that. But the metal press did. Okay, I see. But if we go over here, because actually over here, it'll be easier to pipe a little bit of power. We're going to take these guys. Let's actually look at its Okay, there we go. So it's a 5x3. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. And I believe that's actually gonna make it backwards, isn't it? Let's go. Yeah, that's gonna make it backwards. So we want to move these around. And actually we want these on the other side. Dang it. So we want the lights over here. Gonna build that up another layer. Then this is gonna be fences all right here. Right, fences all right there. Oh no, a light engineering in the middle. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Light engineering, another light, and then the redstone, and then hoppers. Boop, 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 boop. And I think that's it. Yeah. And now we just need to smack it with our hammer and hazardous machinery. So yeah, we can put all of our ores up in here and then give it some power right here. And then it'll all come out right there. So we're gonna need a barrel. And I think I'm gonna need more energy pipes, which thankfully aren't too hard. Boop, boop. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I almost gave myself a full stack again. Barrel. Right. I forgot what I was looking for a second. Go away. Get out of my inventory. So there we go. We place this bad boy right there, and it'll auto output into that. And we're just, for now, gonna run this over. I know it's not gonna be good enough power source, but something is better than nothing right now. All right. And just to give it a quick little test, we shall use not the ancient debris. We'll use some deep slate nickel, because that's what I have most of. So let's go ahead. Hey, look, it's already filled up with power, and yeet! There we go. Now this is a very loud machine, so this will be something I use the mute mod on. But for now, hey, look at that. And we're also getting platinum as a byproduct. That's nice. So yeah, that's looking good. We've got our first bit of immersive engineering stuff, and I have a plan for next episode. Thank you for the free leather, but you're not welcome here. Free leather acquired. Don't ignore that. Ignore that. Shh. You saw nothing. Okay, so we are definitely a little over time. Not as much as last episode, so I hope you enjoyed that little extra long episode. But this is the end of today's episode. We got a crusher, we got a metal press, and we got our steel production all done and ready. And next time, we might be seeing a new platform popping up right behind me, as well as a little bit more work going on this platform here. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I know I am. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been All the Mods 10, Mod in Minecraft. Bye, y'all.